Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 30th, 2022. You're in particularly good shape to work behind the scenes today. You have the patience to see something through or work on something that doesn't have immediate rewards and results. You're far more interested in putting your efforts into endeavors with the potential to last. Slowly but surely, plans and strategies are developing with Mars and Saturn harmonizing in private sectors of your solar chart. It's a good time to handle things you might usually avoid or put off. Activities that require determination can thrive. There's also excellent energy for getting to the bottom of things, and what you're coming up with now can unfold over the coming week. Deep subjects, previously hidden information, or reconnections can figure strongly. Luckily, yesterday's rainbow cosmic weather will still echo into today. This is because the mighty sun will be dancing through the heavens and stand across the sky from glorious Jupiter. This is an extravagant, over-the-top energy that will fill you with euphoria and zest for life. Don't let this energy go to waste, soak it up. Plan an indulgent, heartfelt evening with your one and only. You'll be over the moon with heart eyes and butterflies as you share in the intimate moment. If single, plan a casual date with someone who has been on your docket and you'd like to take a chance on. The stars are quite aligned. Have an open and frank discussion. Sometimes you struggle with being forthright, especially since you may be sensitive to others or the professional situation. However, you may benefit from being direct as Mercury retrograde in Virgo trines Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Sometimes, miscommunication or Freudian slips can lead to an honest discussion. As this trine comes to fruition, you should consider being upfront about what you want or need in a professional arrangement. It might also be the perfect time to assume responsibility for past conversations or missed opportunities to speak up. What makes a friendly aspect between Mars in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart and Saturn in your financial sector that begins today significant is not just that it is for the first time here in 3 decades. What is significant is that this is just their first coming together and the start of a 6-month partnership that can not only help you take your financial power back but gives you the confidence to believe that it is possible. When you know what you want, you exude a striking sense of satisfaction that people notice right away. You beam with inner satisfaction. With the present planetary alignment, you are able to tune into your highest self-awareness and perhaps even resolve conflicts that have been worrying you for some time. Use this month's energy to increase your physical activities. Plan bike rides on weekends. Use your free time for fun, aerobic diversions. The combination of these stellar forces makes your mood steady and pleasant. The hour has come to push ahead notably in your professional life. Be methodical and patient, but don't hesitate to conserve your dynamic and sense of commitment. In your family life, if you tend to neglect your family and friends, a friend will help you to start something again. In addition, the vibrations of the week should favor starting up an activity and allow you to quickly take the bull by the horns again, particularly in your personal life. In a case of perfect timing, just as Venus has reached her last full day in your communication sector and of her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice, a friendly aspect between Mercury and Pluto peaks. Not only is Mercury, the planet of communication in your communication sector and Pluto in your relationship sector, but for the next few days both are still in retrograde motion. This not only makes it easier to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice, but ensures ongoing support even after Venus leaves tomorrow. In a case of perfect timing, just as Venus reaches her last full day in your communication sector and of her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice, the stars are aligned on the communication and relationship fronts. It is a friendly aspect between Mercury and Pluto, both in retrograde motion, that is making it easier than ever to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Today can be a highly productive day. A wonderful energy between the moon in stimulating Scorpio and Uranus is perfect for those who need a big lift in their spirits. Even with some heavier aspects, this transit alone can brighten any day with joy and light. It's a perfect day to listen to your favorite music or dive into those art projects and self-care activities that you put on hold. There are strong psychic energies floating through the cosmos, and you might even channel some messages from the spirit world. Be open to any tingling feelings you get, because they might just be your guides letting you know that you're on to something new. An opposition between Uranus and the Moon needs to be approached through the eyes of love. It can mean you still have certain struggles to work through, but your creative outlets are your ultimate salvation, a sentiment heightened by a minor connection between Venus and the North Node of Destiny, as well as a minor aspect between Jupiter and Uranus. If you are not familiar with the herbal extract from the saw palmetto berry, it is high time you make its acquaintance. It has been clinically proven to lessen the abdominal cramps in women and to promote prostate health in men. The theme of easing suffering holds true for other aspects of your life, too. Back pain, neck pain, headaches can all be alleviated at least in part by increasing the amount of water you drink and the occasional yoga workout. These are simple but profound recommendations. The cosmic weather is quiet today until late in the morning, when the Scorpio moon forms a trine with Juno, the asteroid of fidelity, in Pisces. This aspect helps us to feel secure in our obligations and committed relationships. Whether via a trusted pact, commercial contract, or intimate bond, we are emotionally at peace with the nature of an agreement. The trine doesn't signal any dramatic events, so we might overlook its influence completely. If noticed at all, it will be to acknowledge how smoothly our lives are running because we've defined the terms of an arrangement so effectively. Today is all about reform. Whatever can be improved upon, your soul is right on the scene. You finally want to start focusing more on your well-being. You are known for being focused on the greater good while sometimes egregiously ignoring the personal, the right here at home, the person looking at you in the mirror. Get where this is going? Stop saving the world and get in a good workout. And pay attention to what your body is trying to tell you. In the evening, however, the moon forms a puzzling quincunx with Chiron in Aries, perpetuating anxiety. Although we feel strong and capable on an emotional level, a looming sense of uncertainty is poised to threaten our zen. This is what is called waiting for the other shoe to drop. Things are going so well that we believe it's only a matter of time before trouble lands in our lap. It might just be paranoia, but if we act out of insecurity or go looking for reasons to quantify this sensation, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. Don't let this influence disturb your inner peace. Yes, it can be strange to find ourselves content and happy while living in a turbulent world. We might even feel guilty about it. Yet this is no reason to allow phantom fears to interrupt a perfectly good day. Take a breath or a nap.